Hey Collective, it's Jaba. Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys today? I'm doing well on this fabulous Sunday. Let me just get my cards in order here. I like to read them when they're all in the right direction. So if they fall out the other way, then that's what they were meant to do. So let's just see what we got here. All right. I'm just going to do a general read for the sign of Taurus right now. Just see what's going on with you guys. See what's shaking and baking here. I'm going to pull some tarot, but I want to pull one of my messages from the heart cards first and see what is going on. What is going on with Taurus? Sun and rising Venus spirit. What is going on with Taurus in the collective? Who needs to hear this message? Who needs to hear this message? Sorry, I always have to use my little finger bobber because cards just stick to me for some reason. All right, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus in the collective at this time, Spirit? What's going on with Taurus in the collective? Taurus. Sorry, I got an itchy nose there. The resilient heart. Taurus, you have a resilient heart. No matter how many times you've been pushed down, hurt, taken advantage of, you always come back because you have a resilient heart. Because you don't let people get you down. Or if you do, you hide it really, really well. And you have a lot of strength, Taurus. You have a lot of strength. And elephants are all about staying connected. Family, friends, Taurus. And that's your support group. They're loyal. They're loyal. No matter what, they're loyal to the end. Doesn't matter what you do to a Taurus, they'll always come back. And they'll always take care of you. That's deep. Let's find out what's going on with Taurus right now. Who needs to hear this message, Spirit? Who has this resilient heart? Who is this powerhouse of love? You are strong enough, Taurus. That's what this card represents. You are strong enough. You're strong enough to make it through anything. You are strong enough to move through whatever chaos is going on in your life. Somehow you just don't let it bother you. You know what I mean? I mean, it does in ways, but then, and you might get stuck in that, but you don't show it to anyone. You don't show it to anyone. Because you know how to use your energy, right? You know how to use this energy to rise above that because you are stronger than you think. Because you do have a resilient heart. Tell us about Taurus, Spirit. Who needs to hear this message? Whatever you're going through right now, you need to let it just burn down to the ground, okay? Let it burn down so that you can have a new beginning, because whatever was going on is not working for you. And this is the hand of God saying, I'm going to rip it up, we're going to throw it out, we're going to help you so that you can be a better version of you. Because we know that you have a resilient heart. We know that you've been down this road before. We know that you can handle this. We know that you're strong enough. Right? You're strong enough, Taurus. You are. You're really, really strong. Whew, that's hitting me too. I can feel that hard in my heart. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes these reads will get me emotional too. Okay, here we go. Ready? Tell us about who needs to hear this message, Spirit. Who needs this breakdown more than anything? The King of Swords. We got the King of Swords here, and normally the King of Swords is someone who's got a lot of mental clarity and intellect, right? They have a lot of power and they have a lot of authority. But somehow this King of Swords has been has been manipulating others. He's got a quiet inner truth. The King of Swords is learning to, needing to learn how to work with others right now. And especially with himself. A King of Swords in the upright usually has a lot of mental clarity and probably does not wear their emotions on their sleeve. Even though they have a big heart, right? They have a big fucking heart. Because that's what that is, a resilient heart. But when it gets crushed a couple thousand million times, you start to like wonder why people keep hurting you. And then you start misusing your own power. And now we need to really reflect on that, right, Taurus? Whoever this King of Swords is in your life, maybe they're misusing, maybe this is someone different. Maybe this is somebody in your life that's misusing their power to hurt you. Tell us about this King of Swords. This King of Swords is trying to release fear and uncertainty. He has a lot of repressed emotions and inner confusion right now. This may be somebody in your life, Taurus, that you are married to, in love with, associating with, who has had a lot of their own drama. Or this could be you, who's had a lot of drama in their life and who has lived in a lot of fear. And because of that fear, they blocked themselves off emotionally and they started to hurt other people because of that. But as you take a look into the pond, right? As you take a deep look at yourself or whomever this person is, the cat isn't really that big, is it? The pain isn't really that deep. Or maybe it is deep, but it's not that big. Something we can't overcome. Taurus, you are the magician. You have all the tools you need to manifest whatever the heck you want in your world. You're standing in your own power, right? Because you're strong enough to deal with whatever's thrown at you, right? You always pick up. You always stand right back up. You stand right back up. You can be knocked down as many times as you want to because you're always going to get back up. You're always going to get back up. And you have a brand new beginning. What are you waiting on? Right? You have a brand new beginning, Taurus. You're a free spirit. You're innocent. You're spontaneous. You're loving. You're kind. You have a big heart. Ooh, this is hitting me hard, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull myself together here. You always get back up. You have mental clarity right now. There are a lot of breakthroughs and ideas, right? You feel like you're going to be successful, Taurus. You just know. Because nothing can hold you down. Nothing's going to hold you down. That's how Taurus is. They're persistent and they're strong and they are emotional and they're sensitive and they're loving and they're kind and they're giving by nature. People might think Tauruses are mean and cruel, but they're not. They're really not. They just want balance and peace and harmony. And they're always doing good for someone else, so people might take advantage of them. And that's what leaves them bruised. But you're standing in your power now, Taurus. You got this, baby. Woo! You got this. And when one door closes, another one opens, right? Right? I love this card. This door's shut and this one's opening. Just cut that tie right there and let go of the past. Whatever's holding you back. Whatever's held you back. Whatever beliefs, whatever bullshit, whatever nonsense, drama, or pain, or manipulation has led you down a wrong road. Cut that shit off. It's time to move forward. Page of Pentacles. Well, where are you going, Taurus? You flip the coin. Which way are you going to go? You're ready. You're ready to manifest new financial opportunities, to learn new skills. You're ready to flip the coin and decide, do I go that way? Do I want to learn this? Do I want to learn that? What is it that I want to know? That's you, Taurus. Get out of my way, because here I come. I've got my determination skill, and I'm ready to just go. Huh, I didn't even really realize this. Look, you got one coin in your hand. But look, this is how lucky you're going to be. Because you're going to find coins all over the place. That's pretty cool. Money's just going to come to you, Taurus. Money is just going to come to you. It's just going to flow to you. That's what I see. All right, Taurus. Where you headed, Taurus? Where you headed? That's what I want to know. Ooh. You have an option, Taurus. You can sit and let someone else hurt you again and feel that pain, or you can use that pain to create something new, right? Are you going to let somebody come back in and stab you one more time? Or have you learned your lessons? Have you learned your lessons? That's how I see that card. Have you learned your lessons, Taurus? Are you going to move forward? Or are you going to let someone else come in and hurt you one more time? Happiness, right around the corner. Or it might be right where you are. All you got to do is look at it. Are those people making you happy? Are those people around you all about love and connection and connectivity and peace and harmony? Because it looks like that. You can either choose to sit in this, or you can go to this. Right? I say cut this shit off. Cut it off. And go to this. Where love and light and beauty and God's presence, or whoever you believe in's presence, just lights you up. And that could be just right where you are. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you just get a new perspective on the situation. Or maybe you just cut it off altogether and let it go down to the ground, because that's what I'm thinking you're doing right now. And it may have been painful, and it may have been hard. And it may be a challenge to pull yourself back up. But I know you're going to do it, because this is what your goal is. We got a 7 of Swords. Are you going to sabotage yourself from your own happiness? Are you going to let someone else lie to you about what you deserve? This could be someone else coming in to say and stab you in the back one more time, right? Or it could be you deceiving yourself about what you want and how you're going to be happy. I don't know your story, but I can see something laying out here. The Page of Swords, the messenger, right? He's got good news. He's got good news. He's learning new things. He's on his way. He wants to move forward. Remember, you've got all the power you need. You've got a brand new beginning. You got mental clarity. You know what to do, right? What are you going to learn next? What are you going to do next? Where are you going? What is this good news that you want to bring in, Taurus? What is this good news? What is this good news, Taurus? The Eight of Pentacles. That you're willing to work on something, that you're willing to learn something, that you're willing to make an effort to make something better. You're willing to make your life better, no matter if it's within the same arena of people that you have now, that you've had discomfort with, right? But you're willing to change that up. You're willing to make that effort. You're willing to learn new ways. Okay, here we go. You're learning new ways to communicate. You're learning some new ways on how to communicate and make a better effort in a situation that you care about. Whether that's yourself or with family members, right? The people that are around you. Or maybe you're already working on that. But don't let the self-sabotage take you down the wrong road. Say yes. Say yes to everything. I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to do this, and yes. Yes, 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 yes. Last closing words. Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Pentacles here, okay? This is like, don't hang on too tight to things that, don't hang on too tight, all right? Because I have an analogy, you know, if you've got a bar of soap and you're in the shower and you squeeze really tight because you want to have all this control, or if you want to hang on to something so tight and you squeeze it, it's going to slip out and it's going to go, right? So whatever you're hanging too tightly onto, whatever kind of control you're trying to keep, try to loosen up. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about self-discipline and feeling bored. Trying to perfect things in your world so that they fit whatever it is that you're trying to control, right? You may have been hurt. You may try to be hiding off from people. You may be trying to just shut off. And that could be a good thing too. Maybe it's time. Let's see. What's your advice for Taurus, Spirit? To Go after your wish fulfillment. What is your heart desire? It's time to go after what you want. It's time to dream big. It's time to make things come into reality, right? It's time to stand in your power on your hopes and dreams because you're strong enough to do it. Because you have a brand new beginning. Because you have the flip of the coin. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? It's all up to you. You're in control. You're in control. Well, actually, God's in control. The universe is in control. But you can jumpstart that by dreaming about it. Right? You can jumpstart that by dreaming about it. Thinking about it hard, making it happen, manifesting it. All right, Taurus, I hope that resonated with you. I hope you are happy and sound. I know you will be because you're strong and you have a resilient heart. I love you, Taurus. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next read. Bye, guys.